Hello everybody, I'm Bearskills. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Long Dark. So, back again for some more videos. Now, before we jump into the video here and truly get into it, I do want to take a second to talk about a few things. First and foremost, I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded any videos to the channel. It's been about 4 weeks now. And first, I want to apologize for that. I've been really busy as of late, and I really just haven't had time to make very many videos. But I got all that cleared away, and I should have a fairly open schedule, so I'm going to be doing videos regularly again. To let you guys know, I'm going to try my best to get 3 videos out every day. There may be certain days where I do maybe another one, like 4, maybe 5 even, on certain days. There may be a day or two here where only 1 or 2 get out, but I'm going to shoot for 3 a day. I think it's a really good number, and I like doing videos for you guys, and it's been far too long since I've done anything on the channel. Second thing is, I do want to let you guys know that I am working on getting a streaming setup going on. So if you guys are excited for that, make sure to keep an eye out on the channel. I will make an announcement and a video concerning when I will start streaming. I don't have a select date yet. Not everything's quite set up, and I'm still learning. I'm pretty new to a lot of things. So I will get that set up as soon as I can. So hopefully you guys are excited for that as I am. I'm really looking forward to interacting with you guys live. I think it'll be a really good experience. And I think it'll be a ton of fun. So definitely don't miss out on that. Come check out the streams when we get it set up. But for right now, jumping in with some videos. And back on the Long Dark, I do want to finish this run that we've been doing. We are on Stonkers, you guys can see. And if I head over, I don't remember exactly what day we're on. It's been a long time since I've played. So we're on day 178, moving into day 179. We are in Bleak Inlet right now, which means Timberwolves. Now, like I said, it's been quite a while since I've played, so I got to get used to the controls again a little bit. And hopefully, I don't screw things up completely and we don't die on the way. Now, for right now, I'm going to drink a soda because water and food. And I want to keep my well-fed bonus for a little while longer. I don't remember exactly the process or the mindset I was going through when I was playing previously. All I know right now is that it's quite foggy. If I remember correctly, we ended the episode up here, and due to time, and then there was fog. So we need to pass some time, and we are warm enough up here. We can use the bed for an extra 9 degrees, which is quite nice. We might have to spend the night up here. Let me just see if I have enough food for that. I do have enough food to get through the night. Not well. Not great. We do have the fire capabilities there. And let's check our weight out. 128. Whew. That is a lot of weight. Yeah, because we were heading over to the main area. Okay, we got some stuff that's ruined here. So we do have extra food. So we got plenty for the night. Working beans, peaches, somewhat soda. Now I know it's got an X through it and it is considered ruined, but due to the fact we have a level 5 cooking, we can actually eat those. We head over to level 5 cooking. Never get parasites or food poisoning. So, really nice. That only applies to cooked food and processed man-made food like cans and stuff like that. You can't just pick up raw meat on the ground and eat it, just in case you're wondering. It's a little bit off-putting when it says you can never get it. Because I tried eating raw meat on a run. It did not end well for me at all. Because food poisoning sucks. But anyway, jumping in with the videos. Again, I'm really excited to be back doing videos with you guys. I have a ton of fun doing videos. And I love the Long Dark. I love playing this game. It's a great experience. There will be other games on the channel, so look forward to that as well. If you guys have any suggestions for games you would like to see on the channel, don't be afraid to let me know down in the comments below. I'd be happy to hear any suggestions. And if you guys have any tips, tricks, advice, or guidance on this game, or maybe you see something I'm doing wrong, don't be afraid to let me know down in the comments below. I'm always appreciative to feedback. And if you guys would just like to say anything in the comments down below, I love interacting with you guys, so don't be afraid to let me know down in the comments below. Now, we do have our footsteps. Or we did. I could barely make them out. And it looks like, yeah, you can just barely see one there and one there. That's where we were heading up. I think we came down from that way, or up from down there. And we dealt with some Timberwolves. So I think for right now, we're going to head back up to the tower. We're going to take some time. I might actually sleep an hour or two. We actually are a little tired here. So, and I want to check this out. Did I loot this? I did, okay. Just wanted to make sure. But we're going to head up. We're actually going to have a little nap. And we're going to see where that puts us later on in the night. We might move at night. I'm going to try not to, though. In fact, I'm going to try to completely avoid that. The fog is going away a little bit, though, so after an hour or so, we might be good. Because there's that rope there. And I think we got to use that, actually, to get down. Because the other way took us up to get the code, and that's how we get down. Which, actually, the fog is clearing up quite a bit right now. It's too bad we're so tired. It's too bad it's almost nighttime. We might just spend the night here, which I think is what I'm going to do. Because Bleak Inlet is very well known for tons of auroras, and we don't want that. We don't want Timberwolf Pat coming after us yet in Aurora, so... Okay, that explains why we got so much weight. We have 13 pounds of wood. A lot of wood. Good stuff. A lot of books as well. Probably don't need to carry all of that, but we're going to for the time being. A lot of flares. Just trying to take stock of my inventory. Like I said, it's been some time since I've played, so... getting used to everything again. Okay, so... Let's eat. Let's pop this open. We'll eat this. I might need a drink, and then we'll take a nap. I think. For the time being. Bit of a nap. We could continue, but we are quite tired to be climbing a rope and whatnot. So, for right now, I'm going to sleep for... You know what I'm at? That's tough. It really is. The best course of action. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this time. Save myself some headache later on. We're going to take this time. We're actually going to go out and we're going to get some food. Just to ensure that I can go through the night safely. Because we'll make a fire. And I might as well be cooking some food, make some water. Might as well make the most of it. Kind of spend a safe night here. I know that we cleared out the Timberwolves. Or at least most of them while we were in this area before we came up to the tower. Last I played. So we should be alright in that regard. At least hopefully. And yeah, so we got a ravaged deer down there. We got some Timberwolves also. And I also wanted to take a look at the rope drop-off. So we'll probably take a look there and grab some food off here. I think I seen a dead Timberwolf from last time we uploaded and played. That's up there. I might go get some meat off him, depending on how much is on this deer. You can see him right up there. But I wanted to take a look at this rock. I want to see if I can maybe get down without having to use the rope. Because that would make life easier. I wouldn't have to worry about my carry weight near as much. We have a birch sapling here. I'm not too worried about it. It's kind of weight for nothing. I don't have a bow. And I don't plan on making one. This is basically firearm territory. And we'll be using firearms at least until we get out of here. Now, what are we looking at? We're looking at some pretty steep sheer drops, and this is a long rope, if I've ever seen one. Yeah, long drop. I don't think we're going to actually be able to do it without... We're going to have to use the rope here. I probably could make my way around and slowly get down, but that kind of a drop, it's a really huge risk. This is almost the length of the ravine, I think. Close to it. So we want to take our time. We're going to do it right. We wouldn't want to end the run just dropping off the cliff. Oh no, I fell. Sorry, end of run. I don't want that to happen, so we're going to take some time. 1.4, ooh, not really great. I'm going to head up to the wolf. We should have no problem getting enough meat for tonight, fill our bellies for tomorrow. We should be able to get all that harvested up before night falls. Another set of crows. I'm assuming another wolf. Maybe a dead body. If it's a wolf, we'll probably harvest from this one, because I think it is a little closer. And let's hopefully not run into any wolves that I may or may not have missed coming through here the first time. That would be bad. Yeah, another Timberwolf here. Actually, a maple sapling up there. Let's try and find the hitbox here for this guy. No hitbox? Oh, there. Weird hitbox, I suppose. So we know what's up here. So let me just get lined up for the path. That way, if a blizzard hits or fog rolls in, I know I can just walk straight forward, and I'll find the path up to the correct way. Now, 30 minutes. We're just going to grab all this meat. We don't need to worry about the hide or the guts. Hatchet, hacksaw, or knife. I think I can just use my hacksaw here. Yeah, 35 minutes. That's not bad. We can get that harvested up way before nightfall. I forgot that how fast we actually do harvest with, I think we have level 5 harvesting. So it's really quite nice. So we'll head on back. Hopefully we don't encounter any wolves on the way. That would be really bad. The two there, I think there was a third and a fourth one. And I believe they actually ran down there when we hit him with the rifle. So we should be alright. I'm going to leave that 1.4 of meat on the deer. It's not really worth messing with. I mean, I could grab it on the way, but I think like 10.4, 10.6 right now from the wolf. Should be fine. Got the cattails. We have 2 days at least of cattails worth of food. Not counting well-fed bonus.
I'm so hungry in my life.
We got low on water too. We need to drink some. We'll need to make some as well when we get up here, because we're gonna spend the night. I don't trust the aurora happening, and we might need to make 2 trips to the rope to get everything down. I'm not sure. If we drop a few books, we drop some wood. I think we could make it if we just dropped a few things that we don't really need to take with us. And I do remember we went and grabbed the code because I was going to just head on down to the cannery from there. But there are some invisible walls that don't allow you to do that. You have to come down over this way. So, can't exactly do that. Yeah, the crows, or the ravens, I believe they're crows, right there. You guys can see that's where another wolf that we took down up there ran to before he went down. So, we should be clear on Timberwolves for the night. Tomorrow might be a different story, though. Might be a different story indeed. At the very least, though, the weather's holding up. I do need to take a look at my clothes when we get up here, just to see what kind of condition they're looking like. But thankfully, we're not having to deal with too much cold. It's quite a nice change. Pensive Lookout. It's a nice place to stay for a little while. But yeah, it's already looking like it's getting foggy again, which I don't really like. Fog seems to be quite a large factor in this place. And fog is my least favorite weather next to blizzards, because you can't see anything. And in my experience, not being able to see anything in this game is the first way to die. Yeah, I've walked face first into too many wolves, too many bears to really count. And it's not a great experience, so I'm gonna try and avoid that.
Need a drink.
I'm gonna get one here in just a second. Well, don't worry. Also, just so you guys are aware, do be looking out for when the next episode of the Winter Mute, which is the story of this game, drops. Do be on the lookout for that. I will be doing videos, a full playthrough on the story. because I never actually went through Wintermute. So been kind of saving that, and I figured what better way to experience it than with you guys. So look out for that. Now let me take a look at the fire here. I'm just trying to think right now. We can actually use the firewood I was going to drop. We can actually use that here. Let me start this up. I was just trying to think. Would it be better? I mean, I know I can get 100% fire here, and we got plenty of books. I could do a fire outside, twice the speed of cooking. We gotta spend here the whole night, and we don't have that much food to cook, truly. So, yeah, we're gonna be fine with this. Cardboard matches, book. No tinder, no cellar, 100% chance. Should be good to go. Get this fire going. Come on, little fire. Halfway there. Just got to get all the rest of the way there. 3/4 now. So, yeah, we should be set. Should be a good fire. Alright, so let's add some fuel. Let's throw in some of this fur. Actually, throw it all in. Why not? Gives us 11.5 hours. Quite nice. Let's get some of this wolf meat cooking. And now, some water. We'll drink our soda. It's quite heavy. And we could use a little more food just to hold us over until some steak is done. Past time. We'll eat this. Want to fill our stomach just to ensure we don't lose any well-fed bonus. Because we're going to kind of need that to get everything we want over to the cannery. Now, while that's cooking, let me take a look at my clothes. If we're doing this. 89, 98, 100, 87. We do have an expedition parka here, which is quite nice. I'm going to keep that with me for the time being because it's only 3.3 pounds. It's way better than the bear in terms of weight. So we might actually start wearing this one for a time. We do need to get that repaired though. 91, 95, 85, 93, 93, 93, 93, 81. A lot of 93s. 92. Okay, so we're good on clothes. Ooh, cabin fever risk. I do not like that.
I'm kind of thirsty.
We're gonna have to watch out for cabin fever in this area. And there's the blizzard rolling in. Okay, let's get some more stuff cooking here.
All this
Shouldn't
gear
have
is
too many,
slowing me
like
down.
2 more steaks to go here. There's the Aurora. What is that sound? Huh. That was a weird sound. Okay. It's actually kind of clear. I don't want to go anywhere. Let me grab that too. I don't want to go anywhere right now, but I do want to do some scouting. Now, head on down to the left. Okay.
This gear's starting
So,
to slow me down.
when we head on down the road, we're actually going to follow that path around to the right, and we're going to get to that house, and we're going to stop there. See where we're going from that location. But since there are some lights, looks like those are lights on the trail. That's the cannery, that red light you can see over there. And then, of course, there's the lighthouse on that little rocky island over there. So, that's, I didn't see that before. That house is where we're going to be going after we're done here. It'll be a good place to stop, figure out what we're doing, figure out the landscape. It'll be a nice, safe place to move from. We've actually got the computer going here, too. Until burn. Okay, that's cooked. Let's get our last steak on here. 35 minutes. Let's take a look at this. Can we, can't interact with that, unfortunately. Another couple books here. Let me see if I've got anything on me to do. Anything important. This is dressing, so it's already been made. Plenty of stim packs, just in case. We have an energy drink. Yeah, we should be set on everything. A lot of stump remover and dusting sulfur. This should be enough to do everything we need to do. Hoping, at least. I know that there should be a couple dusting sulfurs and a couple stump removers at the cannery. And we'll probably find some, like, that house. There's probably going to be one of either one of them. So that'll be good as well. 7 hours, almost 8. 24 minutes for this. Let's grab you. And let's make some water. I'm going to make 1 pot of water. 2 minutes. Should be fine. Pass the time. Take that. We should be good on water. How are we doing? 1 gallon, a little over. Yeah, we should be fine on water.
Making me feel tired.
For the time being. We're fine on food, that's for sure. I'm gonna eat another steak, actually, here. And we'll drink some water. And we're gonna head to bed in just shortly here. I do want to take a look. Do I have any torches on me? I do, 68%. Okay, let me try and grab a few. That is not a great one. So let me put that away. Probably gonna just burn these again. But I'm trying to get another good one. I'm getting a lot of bad ones. In case you're just tuning in now to the videos and you don't know why I'm doing this, I'm actually doing that. It's a decent one. I'm actually doing this because if you have the torch, you can light it with a singular match, barring any wind or storms happening, and 32, 26, 35. Okay, so let's add you, and we'll add you. Should be good. But you can light it with like 1 match, barring it being blown out from wind or storms or water, anything like that. And then you can use that torch multiple times to try and light your fire. So it's a good way to save on matches if you're running low. I'm not really. I have a ton, and I left all my matches at home. We still have plenty here. Looks like the aurora is burning out towards the end. It is getting late into the night, so we're actually going to take time to go to bed here. How are we doing on time here? 5 hours. Okay, we should definitely be able to sleep here safely. Just check. I want to make sure everything is fine. 1 thing of cedar. We don't have any more wood to throw on there, but we do have some books. And I don't plan on coming back here again up the rope, so I'm just going to burn most of these books. Keep a few on me. That'll give us a nice 7 hours. We can burn... we might need that cedar. I'm going to keep that. But I know we can sleep a good... Should be able to sleep a good 10 hours safely. I trust it. So we're going to do it. Hopefully it doesn't turn out bad. Wake up with no hands, you know, from frostbite. That'd be bad. Just fine. About perfect, actually. So let's get a nice big old drink for the morning. Plenty of food right now. 131. Ooh, still quite heavy. Still quite heavy. Wow. What are we so heavy for? Water. You can drop 1 of these. Don't need to carry both. Gosh, what are we still so heavy for? Let me drop 1 of these. Oh, the rope. That's 11. So take that off. Just because I don't want to make 2 trips down the rope. I want to make 1 trip. So I'm just trying to figure out my inventory here a little bit. Would be 10 pounds over, right? Roughly. Let me just drop the rope here just to see. Yeah, right about 10 pounds. 10, 11 pounds, somewhere in there. So how do we get rid of that without losing important stuff? It's quite tough, actually. I don't know if we can do that. Let's grab the rope for starters.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Let's eat as much of this meat as we can, because we're not going to carry it with us. That's a bad idea with Timberwolves around. Let's eat all that we can. We're then going to drop it. We'll eat Drink this. Still a lot of weight there. Still a lot of weight. Weather is not fantastic, but it's alright enough to move for the time being. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that house down there has got some moose spawns around it, so we're gonna have to be careful. We definitely don't want anything like that to happen. So let me go down here. We're gonna throw the rope. Throw the rope on now. We're actually kind of chilly here. Not great. That's okay though. Do have the energy drink that we could use. I might end up using that. But getting down a rope's not hard. We just gotta... It doesn't really take that much energy to get down a rope, even a rope that length. The real problem that we're dealing with here is actually the carry weight situation. And we put the rope there. We're gonna be... I don't know. We might have to drop our water. If we do, that's fine. We can always make more. I'm not worried about water. We can always gather enough wood to make another batch. Fairly easily. Especially going to a new house. There might be some food, water already there. And there'll probably be enough stuff inside to break down for enough firewood to make water. So we should be alright in that regard. Let me get the rope on here and see what we're dealing with. In terms of visibility and weather. Still looking like we're doing okay. I'm gonna just follow that path around, basically, to the left. And there's the road to the right, so we're okay there. Can't climb. What are we doing? What are we missing? Oh yeah, we're about 10 pounds. Okay, so... There's a few things we could drop here. Oh man, I'd hate to drop them though. But it looks like we might just have to. We could always come back for this stuff, and I might come back for it just because if we drop that off, we drop that. So close. We are so close. We could drop that. Oh man, we're so close. So very close. You can drop this. Nah, let's just drop this. It'll be fine. Let's climb down the rope. I hate to drop that stuff, but I can always come back for it. It is a bit of a pain to climb a rope this size. I think this is close to the ravine in terms of length of rope. So as you guys can see in the bottom right there, it doesn't take very much energy or stamina to climb down. The real test is getting back up a rope. Because, I mean, that is a long rope with only one stop, way up there. Now, for right now, I'm going to grab a marine flare. Because if something happens, and the wind's in our face right now, which is not good, for movement, it's good for the wolves not... Oh, man. Whew. Well, that was about a heart attack right there. That was close to it. I did not expect to come face to face with an old wolf there. And I think the only reason he spooked was because he's alone. Which means I'm actually going to take this opportunity to get rid of him permanently. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf. Let me grab my casing. So he'll go away. I think we actually got really lucky there. I think the only reason that he did not attack us was because he was alone. If he would have had a pack, that would have been a really bad situation to be in. But that's why we had the marine flare out. If he would have attacked us, we probably could have gotten him off with a hatchet. But if he had had a pack, we definitely would have needed to pop the flare. That's also why we brought all the medical syringes, the bandages, the old man's beard dressing, all that stuff. Now, we are about where we wanted to go, minus the terrifying wolf in my face. That's like the worst thing. That's like, this game has more jump scares than some horror games, in my opinion. You're just trudging along and boom, there's a wolf. It's quite scary. Got fur firewood, got matches, and a hatchet. That is a stupendous find. Got firewood availability up there. And as long as we can go inside here, which we can, should be good to go. Let me holster that up. Actually got a firewood bin here. And we got some stump remover. Stump remover. So I told you guys we'd find some of that down here. One or the other, either dusting sulfur or stump remover. Knew we'd find either one of them here. Okay, so we got this house. Let's loot it up quickly. Almost out of time for this episode, but we got enough time to loot this building. For sure. Nothing there. We got a sewing kit, though. I do appreciate those. Thank you for me my sewing kits. Makes things so much easier. A grill. Ooh, I like that. That's quite nice. I don't think that cooks any better or faster, and there's a lantern, than a regular, like, fire does or anything like that, but it is really cool. That is really cool. Too bad we can't build something like that at, like, the forge that cooks better than, like, regular cooking pot. Well, not 2 matches there. Dog food? Wow, we got a lot of stuff in here. Lots of good stuff. Nothing in the container. Some wool mittens to our right. And a thin wool sweater. Stuff to break down for cloth. We do have stuff in here to break down for wood. We got a table, some chairs, and of course there was firewood back behind the house up towards the waterfall. So yeah, that looks like that's gonna do it for the loot in this house. So we are out of time for this episode, guys. So if you guys did like the video, make sure to give it a like. Make sure to let me know how you guys are liking the series so far in the comments down below. If you guys have any tips, tricks, advice, or you guys would just like to say something, don't be afraid to say something in the comments down below. I'd be happy to respond. I love interacting with you guys. And as always, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, as you might find something else you want to see. And hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one.